But I've got down first job today is probably add 10 new males and 10 new females onto our roster. We can do that, I think. Oh, is it New Generation? Sorry about that, mate. I didn't realise. Sorry, mate. I've been hyped for this. I've been really enjoying this universe mode, so I've really got back and rushed my dinner and everything, so I could start streaming as quickly as I could. I've even got some beers. Joseph. Should we hit the old random? We'll see what it gives us. Ooh. Okay. Looks like Kushida in 20 years' time, doesn't it? But, So tonight, I think, based on the votes that we put out earlier on, if I can go and find my votes. So it looks like it was a... Well, essentially you want everything, which I'm happy with. So I think what we could do tonight is we'll do 10 more creations. We'll do 10 more males, 10 more females. Then we'll do an Intercontinental Championship tournament, a Cruiserweight Championship tournament. Then we'll go into some normal shows, and if we've got enough time. Are we keeping this one, or are we sticking with this, or twisted with this? That's what I'm trying to think of. Stick or twist? Orangutan Jesus. Yeah, we'll do Battle of the Brands, Jay. I think we might just do like one season of this and then do one season of Battle of the Brands and maybe come back to this for a season, just to give us a bit more variation. Because I did notice the views and everything on the Battle of the Brands really started to drop a bit, and this has really got people going over the weekend. We're gonna twist. I got one twist, one keep. I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm going to flip a coin. Heads we keep, tails we twist. It's tails. Okay, let's move on then. I think we can get better than this guy anyway. Oh, what do you think of Abraham Lincoln? He's got a turtle shell. This is a weird character, this one. I think it's good for a change, to be honest, Jay. I think he needs this heel run. Yeah, I think Roman really does need a heel run. He was useless as a face, so it'd be interesting to see how it goes now as a heel with twist then. Next up, okay. It's an interesting one. The hair color for me is just too bright. But it's possible. What are we thinking of Mordecai? Is this another twister? He looked unincredible. Oh, incredible, sorry. Terminator Rollins. Oh, yeah, no, it's a good point, actually, Jay. Yeah, hardcore division, that could be a good shout for this guy. We do need to build the hardcore division up a bit, so yeah. Yeah, we'll take this as a hardcore. Bloody hell. 7'1" super heavyweight. Okay, so he's going to be... Let me move this beer out of the way, because it's going to get knocked over if I don't. Hardcore division. Any naming suggestions? So, hardcore, he is a super heavyweight. Wife beater. Could be, why not? Wasn't Chris Hero called wife beater before? No, I was going to try it about the space, but I don't like it. Right, so there's wife beater in. Another member of our hardcore division. There we go. Let's get that one finalised. Oh no, I've messed it up. Okay, want 10 more males from now. So we're going to get 11 males altogether, 10 females. Really boost our roster up tonight. Ah. Drunken Ninja. Next on, we randomise and get another turtle. That's the only match that I watched highlights of, Jay, was the Dominic versus Rollins match, just to see how he was. He was okay. He didn't set the world on fire, but he didn't look out of place, which is the main thing. What do we think of Turtle? Thing is, about the turtle thing, is he just a bit generic, do you think? Is it just a bit generic about the turtle? What do we think? Franklin. Does look a bit of Willie Matt, doesn't he? Twist. We'll go for a twist. I think there's better ones out there, aren't there? There's better ones out there. Oh my word. Okay. 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 Limac. Well, I mean, if we wanted to continue the hardcore division, this could be an interesting one. Very, very bizarre looking creature. Very, very bizarre looking creature. What do we think? Stick or twist? So it does look a bizarre guy we could have as in the hardcore division or something like that, but yeah. Maybe he's a bit too bizarre for us. I've got one stick, one twist. Who's going to break the old deadlock? It is really weird, isn't it? So want to break the deadlock? We've got another twist from Equalizer. Okay, it's 2-1 on the twist. Then we'll twist on this. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. What are we thinking of this guy? Yeah, he does have potential, doesn't he? He does look good. I feel like he's going to be a bit of a striker, maybe. Maybe Aleister Black's moveset will be interesting on this guy. Leroy Williams. Quenmark. Well, it looks like we're keeping him then. He is a 6'8" super heavyweight. Are we happy with that, or are we changing it? And name-wise, we got the suggestions of Leroy Williams or Quenmark. What are we thinking? Oh, okay. Let me go back in because I accidentally accepted it. Yeah, I think shorter and lighter would suit him better, to be honest. I wonder whether he should be involved in the cruiserweight division or... oh, God. Ah, pressing all the wrong buttons now. He looks like a car wheel. Alright, let me come out of this. I don't want to forget about this. Creations, edit, okay. So let's go and find Superstar. Superstar. There he is. Right, so we're going to make him shorter and lighter. We're going to go cruiserweight or just into heavyweight, do you think? What do we think? Cruiserweight or heavyweight? And then we can decide whether we want to have him as part of the cruiserweight division or whether we see him a little bit higher up the card or maybe even hardcore division. I think he's got a lot of potential, this lad. He could be in a lot of different positions. Of course, I'm still looking for name suggestions as well. Do we want to go with Jay's suggestion of Leroy Williams? There was the New Generation suggestion of Quen Mark. What do you think? Cruiserweight or just standard heavyweight? I mean, if he's cruiserweight, he can go straight in our cruiserweight tournament tonight, really. Light heavyweight? Keep him as he is? Okay, we'll make him 225 just because I like a round number. Right, and the name then. Should I just split the difference as I always do? Try and keep everyone happy? Medium Heath Slater. Leroy Quen. Medium size. Leroy. We've got two Leroys now. Leroy Janetti and Leroy Quen. And he is a heavyweight. Okie doke. So we'll confirm him in. That's two new people added tonight. Then wife beater for the hardcore division. Leroy Quen as well. Good old medium Quen. Meaty Quen. He has got potential. I like the look of him. I do like the look. Right. We've got space to add 9 more male superstars tonight then. And 10 female. Go on, Adam Cole. Speed up. Okay. So Bret Hart and The Undertaker had a baby. We'd have this. It's got a little look of Chuck Taylor about him, hasn't he? He's got a touch of Chuck Taylor. What are we thinking? Stick or twist? The big gay man. Looks like we're keeping this one then. We've got Brett Cena as a suggestion. Let's have a look at his body size. Chucky Hart's a good idea. Jeffree Star. So he's a 5'6" cruiserweight, which is nice. I like Chucky Hart because of the pink. We'll go Chucky Hart because I think that suits him nicely with the pink part of the Heart Dungeon. Chucky Oh. Heart. There we go. So that's Chucky Hart, a cruiserweight. Chucky Hart. And he is a cruiserweight in the cruiserweight division. Hey, American football is not a bad idea, actually, Equalizer, is it? Well, it's a bit late now, I've already done it, like, but yeah, I see what you mean. Right, let's move on. Add another. Male. Chucky Ducky Quack Quack. Right, so I need to do that. Okay, also looking out for other tag teams we could potentially have as well, remember? If we spot anybody. Oh, I tell you what. We may have just found Leroy Qued a tag team partner. What do we think of this bad boy? What do we think of this bad boy? Stick or twist? He's got a slight Samoan look to him, hasn't he? Vince would love him. He looks like he's going to be a big lad. Looks like his twin. That's what I was thinking. He looks like he's got the same face, doesn't he? I feel like we could have a twin tag team going on here, you know? Yeah, we're going to keep Mason Quinn. Tyrone Quinn. Down. I think we've already got a couple of Tyrones, to be honest. Let's bring him down so he matches his brother's height. Let's not make him a super heavyweight. What's up? Where you going? Kitty? Oh, I don't know. She comes in and shouts at me, then she disappears. What? Where are you? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Are you there? She wants to go out the front door, that's what it is. Right. Wow, Two Cold Scorpio is a good show, actually, yeah. We'll go with Mason, because I think we already have a Tyrone. We got Tyrone... Tyrone Lightning. Mason... Quinn. And that gives us a nice, cool tag team now, then. That's nice. I like that. I like getting a new tag team. The Quinn Bros. Unless we can think of a better tag team name for them. And he is a heavyweight in the... They can both be in the tag team division. Lovely. I'm liking that. That's amazing how we managed to find two guys that look so similar. Right. Got space for 8 more. Nope, 7 more. Tonight. Then we'll do 10 females as well. The female roster does need a bit more beefing out. Plus, we need to make some more female tag teams. Right, so what are we going to get next? Ooh. Okay. Okay. What do we think of this guy, then? Makes sense, Jay. But we know what Vince is like. He doesn't like to make a lot of sense, does he? We're sticking on twisting on Corporal Punishment. Corporal Punishment. That's a good name, that. What do we think? You like that one? We're keeping this. What are we thinking tag team name then? Oh, tag team name. What are we thinking name-wise then? So he is a 5'10" heavyweight, which is nice. Well, Corporal Punishment. I think Corporal Punishment goes well. Bad Luck Fale. Problem is, I'm not 100% sure. Corporate. Is that how you spell corporate? It never looks right, does it? Corporate. Corporate. That is right. It doesn't look right. Corporate Punishment. Corporate Punishment. Is that a real word? Or have I just made that up? It's Corporal Punishment. I don't matter. I can't be bothered with it. Either way, he's a heavyweight. Corporate Punishment. To see where he sits, but I think another hardcore wrestler could be in here. So where does that take us tag team wise now then as well? So we'll have that gives us 11 tag teams now, adding the Quens in, which is pretty cool. Should give us a lot of variation in the tag team division. Right, let's head in. We've got space for 6 more males today. Let's hit that randomize button. What do we get? Oh, okay. Looks quite old school. Not a massive fan of the tattoos. What do we think? Is this a stick or a twist? Stick or twist? Twist. He does like a free bird, doesn't he? I'm just not a big fan of these tattoos because they're so dark. That's not what tattoos look like. They're not supposed to be that dark. Well, we'll twist then. We've been lucky. We've had a few good ones, but see what we get next. Oh, okay. This guy's got some weird vibes. What do we think from Weird Vibe Man? Weird Vibe Man. You got me, Arrington? He's got a little Sabu hint to him, you know. A slight Sabu hint. We're saying no. He looks a bit like a vampire in a dodgy teen movie. Alright, let's skip then. Moving on, we get wow. We get Jungle Boy and Jimmy Snooker's love child. Just anything at the moment, Equalizer, to be honest. We're still sort of building the roster. We're going to have a full 100 cores eventually. At the end of tonight, we should have 61 male wrestlers, and we'll have 25 females, I believe. I would like some more jobbers, because we've got quite a few big names now. But we've got, I think he's too generic. It looks very classical. The face is quite generic, isn't it, actually? But it's always the hair that makes these, isn't it, really? Oh. Yeah, it's always the hair that makes these calls, isn't it, really? We're going for a twist, then? Twist it is. Next up, we get Black Mr. Miyagi. What do we think of that one? Yeah, he's an interesting one. You want to keep Black Mr. Miyagi? You can have a look, by the way, Equalizer. If you click on the link in the description down below, it'll take you to the spreadsheet, and you'll be able to see all the people we've got so far. So if you want to check out anything that we're doing. Oh, he's Black Muta, yeah. We keeping this guy then? Drug-induced garden gnome. Looks like we're keeping this one then, by the looks of it. What do we call him? Just call him Muta. I don't really want to call him the Black Muta, because we've got quite a few people now that have got the word black in their name just because they're black. So we're just going to call him Muta. Just Muta. Muta. Muta is a 6'2" super heavyweight. 6'2" super heavyweight. Okie doke. And there we go. Muta is added to the roster. Right, 5 more male spaces tonight. And of course, we are going to do the Intercontinental and Cruiserweight Championship tournaments. I can't remember which one actually won the votes. Intercontinental won the votes to do next. So we'll do that next. Where's my spreadsheet gone? I've got too many pages open, right. Muta for IC Championship. We've got some interesting ones. Right, let's randomize this bad boy. Not tickling my fancy, this one, to be honest, but what do you think? I mean, could be hardcore again, but doesn't really fill me full of too much. Looks like the sort of strange wrestler you see Bronson Reed. Are we sticking or twisting? I think it's going to be a twist, isn't it, on this one? You going for a twist? No one's arguing his cause. Right, I'm twisting then. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Look at that mustache and beard. He's got like a cat's tail on his mouth. Yeah. Yeah. I got a twist and an awful. Okay. Looks like this one's on his way out then. Next up, we've got a guy who's wearing armbands for some reason. Why is he wearing armbands? I mean, without the armbands, he wouldn't be too bad, but he's wearing armbands. I can even see the little air thing to blow into. Why is he wearing armbands? We're twisting an armband guy. Okay. His gimmick is the swimming pool. Whoa. Beardy McBeardface is in. What about Beardy McBeardface? That's an interesting pointy beard. Twist. He's a bit weird looking, that beard, isn't it, really? Black Ginger 4. I'm hoping he's not going to swing his hammerhead around anywhere. If he is, we're going to get demonetized. Are we twisting on this one? Yeah, the shoes are a bit weird, aren't they? Okay, twist it is. It does look a bit like when Thor got fat in that one film, doesn't it? Oh, I'm not even going to ask. Some weird lumberjack. Lumberjack Santa. What do we think of Lumberjack Santa? Saint Nick. This is what happens when you're on the naughty list. That could be his catchphrase. We twisting Saint Nick? Okay, we're on a bit of a bad run here, aren't we, at the moment? Who can save us? Will it be Buff Bagwell? What do we think of Buff Bagwell? Twist again? Like we did last summer? Okay, I'm seeing no arguments to keep, so we got a twist. Ooh, okay. Again, it's these tattoos on the legs. I don't like those tattoos. He does have the same necklace as Beanie, what's he called? Beanie Head. We're not in a very good run here, are we, at all? We twisting this one again, or do you want to keep him? I'm seeing no fights to keep, so we'll twist. Okay. Well, if we want another jobber, I've just found a perfect jobber. Yeah, this guy would definitely be a fantastic jobber for us. He looks a bit like a skinny Paul Heyman. Want to keep skinny Paul Heyman? I feel like he would be just good to have another jobber on the roster. And he looks like a perfect jobber. He looks like local enhancement, doesn't he, really? The journeyman. Looks like we're keeping this guy then. He is a 5'9" super heavyweight. That's getting changed. Derek Sandy. So let's not make him a massive heavyweight. Let's bring his bring him down a bit. Okie doke. How do I get out of here? There we go. It's just loading. There we go. Let's go with Derek Sandy. A completely random name for a completely random jobber.
Hi there, my name's Derek Sandy. I'm Derek Sandy and I'm a wrestler. I wrestle on dark because I get beaten up by big guys.
And that's exactly how he talks. He's a cruiserweight and he is a jobber. There we go.
I'm Derek Sandy. I'm on the roster now.
Local enhancement talent.
Derek Sandy.
Right, that's Derek done. Got space for 4 more males, 10 females.
Let's see how it goes. I'm the crack fox.
Right, next up, we have got Butch. Okay. We've got somebody who does have what's-its for hair, or Cheetos if you're American.
He's got Cheetos for hair.
What do you think of Cheeto hair? Is a cruiserweight? He looks a bit bulky for a cruiserweight, to be honest. A 1 keep, 2 twists. Looks like we're going to twist on this one. Then we've got a pretty strong cruiserweight division already. I'm sure we can find some more as well. Okay. We've got a British Turtle. So we could have had a stable of turtles by now, couldn't we? Yes, new duration, we could put him in. What do we think of Green Turtle? The game seems to love that little turtle accessory on the back. Stick or twist on Turtle Boy? Freshly crushed what's-its. We're twisting Turtle Boy. Turtle Boy's gone. Next up, we have got the Horny Devil himself. We've got Orange Phantom. What do you think of Orange Phantom? He's freaking me out because he's staring straight into my soul. I keep making eye contact with him and he's really freaking me out. Justin Thunder Tiger. Stick or twist on Orange Fanta? I'm seeing no shouts to keep. So it looks like he's going to be a twist. Lionheart. Lionheart's not bad. Remember, we do have a guy called Tiger King who we could team with another large cat of some sort. Oh. Shit, I pressed the... Yeah. Apologies, I pressed the wrong button. Well, we've got Bulky Rock. What do we think of this guy? Old Hawaiian shirt. What do we think of Old Hawaiian? Wiz Khalifa. Any consensus? Anyone want to keep him, or should we go for a twist? Poor man's Carlito. I spit in the face of those people who don't want to be cool. Hey, gringo. I've got a keep. Any else with a twist? Or is it going to be a keep? Looks like we're keeping then. No one else is piping up. He is a 6'8" cruiserweight. Okay. Let me just slightly reduce the... My God, when you take all his hair off, he looks the same as the two Quen brothers. Let's make him a little bit shorter so he's not, like, towering over everybody else in the cruiserweight division. Caribbean Cool. Cribben Cool? Cribben cool. Cribben cool. Remember to think about movesets for these people as well. Who you think they would suit to be. Cribben cool is a cruiserweight in the cruiserweight division. Lovely. He's got luscious hair as well. He looks like one of those people that should be in one of those adverts, like just washing their hair under a waterfall, that sort of stuff, doesn't he? Right, 3 more spots for the men tonight, and then we'll have 10 females as well. Wap wow, wap wap wow. Come on, game, load it up. Right, here we go. We've had some Primo's moveset. Ooh, okay. Again, if we want another jobber, we just found another jobber, but is he a bit too plain even for that? The watch on either hand is annoying me a bit, I must admit. He's got a watch on either hand. I feel like this might be a twist, but it's your guys' decision. Soccer mom. Does anyone want to keep this one, or are we going to go for a twist? Yeah, I think it's a twist, isn't it? The timekeeper. Okay. We've got some funky hair on a guy who's got Taz's colour scheme. What do you think of funky hair? He looks like a Chucky doll, do with that hair. We're twisted on this as well. Baz. It's not very unique, is he? It looks like twisted is. Okay. It looks like if Petey Williams and the British Bulldog had a baby. Does anyone want Petey Williams and British Bulldog to have a baby? Good old Davy Boy Williams. Hollywood. You like it? I think it's a pretty decent one. He's a 6'3" heavyweight at the moment. Okay, what any naming suggestions? For some reason, the first name that popped in my head was Lance. I don't know why. Lancelot. Could he be an English character called Lancelot? Sir Lancelot. P.T. Hollywood. Yeah, they're loud. They can be quite loud, couldn't they? Go ahead, Lance Hollywood. Lance Hollywood. So Lance Hollywood is a heavyweight. Yeah, I mean, if we get another guy who looks similar, we could have our own Hollywood Blonde style tag team. So that is Lance Hollywood. Boom. The door's still shut out there. Lance Hollywood. There we go. We'll save that. I've got myself so tangled up here. Alright, there we go. So I'm really tangled up. What are you doing out there? No, the door's still shut. You can't go out the front. Right, next up. Let's randomize that bad boy. Oh, Grizzly Adams is in. What do you think of Grizzly Adams? It's got potential, Grizzly Adams. Old school, brutalizer. Jay says keep. I feel like he could be involved in the hardcore division. He looks like definitely like a deathmatch wrestler. You think of Bray Wyatt? Could very well be, actually, yeah. Okay, what are we thinking name-wise, then? Yeah, Junkyard Dog, yeah. Fat Albert. What do you think? I think Albert was fat than this guy, to be honest. Should just go the one I said, Grizzly Adams. I don't know where I got Grizzly Adams from. Bray Adams. Do we want to utilise the names of people that are already there, though? I mean, we can do, but Bray's quite a distinct name, isn't it, really? Where are we? Brainstorm? Wasn't he a, he was a CZW guy when he brainstormed. That was Brain Damage, wasn't it? Brain Damage. Brainstorm's a good shout, I like that. So, Brainstorm. I didn't check, he's a super heavyweight. Okie doke. Super heavyweight. I feel like he could be good in the hardcore division as well. As well as possibly other stuff. But that leaves us one more male space tonight, and then we'll move on to the old lasses. Oh, a Firestorm. Oh, Brainstorm of Firestorm. Yeah, possible. It's a good shout. Depends how much we see Bryan as, or Brain, sorry, as being a singles, if he's going to be that good. Oh, the tag team could be called the Perfect Storm. Oh my god. I feel like we should probably skip this one because he has essentially just got Mystico's mask on. We're going Perfect Storm. The Perfect Storm. Along with Firestorm. Where are you, Firestorm? There you are. Boom, there we go. Yeah, I think he's a bit too, yeah. Okay. What about Hillbilly Undertaker? Who likes Hillbilly Undertaker? I'm a Hillbilly Undertaker. Some people bury them. I like to dig them up. Hillbilly Jim. Perfect Storm and Quen Bros. There we go. I got one keep, one twist. Any other arguments? Trucker or car mechanic gimmick could be, yeah. Is that your way of saying yes, Equalizer? Who ironically is not the Equalizer. He's going to give the winning vote. Oh, Equalizer's changed his mind to twist. Okay, 2-1. Next up is the skinny Aston Villa fan. What do you think of skinny Aston Villa? What are we thinking? Skinny Villa. He's very plain, isn't he? He looks like Jack Gallagher. Vanilla. Mason and Leroy. You like him? Call him Vanilla? Where do you see him in the roster? Do you see him as a jobber, or do you think he's too good for that? He's giving me little, oh. Okay, permission to, up the Villa. Permission to, make him into a cruiserweight, because that's stupid. Okay. Vanilla. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, Villa. It's the general vanilla cruiserweight. How about Gareth Barry? Let's bring Gareth Barry into the universe mode. Up the Villa. Oh, villain. Do we see him being good, this guy? Do we see him being a jobber? I like villain. Is that how you spell villain, or is it IA? It's AI. There we go. The villain. Well, he's definitely going to be cruiserweight. It just depends what level of the roster we actually put him into, doesn't it? I feel like he's the vanilla villain. I feel like he's he looks. He's got a little Jack Gallagher glint about him. I feel like Jack Gallagher's moveset could be good for him. So we're done pretty well. Then we've added 11 new male wrestlers, which involved 2 tag teams as well. Of course, we need to do movesets and that sort of stuff. We'll do that in a second. There's one thing I need to check, actually, before we go too much further. Because I missed something off yesterday. I need to find out what weight Gandalf the Green is. Gandalf, where are you? Green Gandalf. A good cocky heel. What are you thinking moveset wise then? He's a super heavyweight as Gandalf the Green. Okay, well, what are you thinking moveset wise for villain? I feel like he would suit a more technical submission style. Maybe someone like a Drew Gulak or a Daniel Bryan, or depends how high we want to put him on the card. I suppose, doesn't it? Well, let's add the female wrestlers in first before we do the movesets. Okay, so we've got space for 10 more females as well. Jack Gallagher. He's a real heel now, isn't he? I'm just going to go and grab a beer, 1 second. My beers keep exploding on me. Ooh. Dolph Ziggler's a good shout, actually, yeah. Right, first female option. I feel like this could be a twist, isn't it? Unless you want to have a jobber. What do we think? Twist? Yeah. Thought that might be the case. Next on the production line, we have got American Rio. American Rio. American Rio. What do you think of American Rio? Got a little Luna Vachon look about it. Granny pants. Hey Alec. We're keeping this one then? What do we think? Quite a classical look. For her. Hang on a minute. It's just me, or did her face just change? Her face has just changed. She wasn't Asian a minute ago, now she is. Have I gone mad? No, look. She's Asian here, and she's not Asian there. Well, I'm confused. I am really confused. Okay. She's no longer American Rio, she's just normal Rio now. Rio Chain? Is that how you pronounce it? Chain or Chane? I don't rightly know. She must be a Vapors fan. We'll go Rio Chain. Even though I don't know how to pronounce it. Rio Sean. Okay, Sean. Okay, Rio Sean. Rio Sean. Just knocked everything off there. Is she going to stay Asian? That's a weird sentence, isn't it? Right, Fimale. What do you got for us, game? Remember to keep an eye out for potential tag teams. We do want to get up to 8 female tag teams. We currently have 3. Is that floating? Turn in Japanese. I think she's turning. Oh yeah. No, I got it now, Gauger. I got it marked now. Turn in Japanese. I think she's turning Japanese. I really think so. Do 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 do. Green Knight. What do you think on Night Green? Is there a stick or a twist? You got to keep? What's everyone else's opinions? Are we keeping this one? Soccer Mum again. Night Green. We're keeping this one then. Which is a 6-foot-tall cruiserweight. The Soccer Mom. Night. Green. Boom. We've got so many people that are named after the colour of their attire, haven't we? Have you noticed that? So, other sort. I mean, we could have. There could be a potential tag team between Red Rocket and General Havoc, if you want to go down a military sort of route. Red Rocket is an Asian wrestler who's got like animals face paint. Got Monica Reyes, who's a luchadora. Luchadora the Explorer. What do you think of this one then? It's got some interesting sort of. It looks like there's quite a few like bad attempts at Brandy Rhodes on the community creations. It looks like one of those. Some people are really not very good at making calls. What do we think? I mean, she could be a jobber. She doesn't really jump out too much. Quite generic looking, so we could make a jobber of her, but it's up to you guys. Or we could twist on. I got turning Japanese stuck in my head now. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Right, we're twisting. Okay. Hey, 404. Interesting. I'm not a fan of these face masks that are like stuck on so much. Oh, I'm glad it's not just me, Mark. Then, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the pink face mask because it's like it's painted on, not actually worn. But apart from that, it could be interesting. What do we think? Where are we? So there's 2 females been added tonight already. I'm seeing nobody fighting to keep her, so it looks like we're going to twist. Right, we're twisting. Boring. Now, this is an interesting one. Only because we do have Monica Reyes, who looks pretty similar. She's got the same sort of mask. So if we took this one in, we could have ourselves another tag team. A low-level tag team, to be honest. Monica Reyes is 71 rated, so they could be quite a low-level tag team. They're probably going to be 2 of the enhancement talent from the roster. We're keeping this one. I think it's useful because I think it will give us Reyes. I suppose we could have another tag team of sisters. Reyes it is. Reyes. Reyes. Reyes sisters. So we now have 2 sets of sisters in this tag team division. We got the Reyes as his sisters, and the Ray sisters. Oh, that's going to be confusing, isn't it? She's only 5'5", bless her. Yep. So what makes her so agile, though? What she gives up in height, she gives back in heart. Does that sound right? It sounded pretty good. Right. Eh. What do we think? Stick or twist? Twist, okay. I'm glad you said that. Okay, we have an American footballer. Wearing cowboy boots. Must be a Dallas Cowboy fan. Someone did say earlier about having a American football style gimmick. We could have it in the female division instead. Does have potential. I've got one twist. Dallas Cowgirl. Dallas Cowgirl sounds like something you'd find on the Urban Dictionary website, doesn't it, really? I got two potentials and one twist. What's our consensus? That's it. The shoes are what makes it Dallas, isn't it? That's to give you the Texas aspect to it. It's got like a Mickey James style. Those are Mickey James's boots, aren't they? What do you think? Are we sticking or are we twisting? I've got one twist and a couple of potentials. Looks like we're going to be twisting. Okay. We move on then. I pressed the button now. Next up, we've got Pocahontas. Okay, this is an interesting one. Is it just me or does she have Justine Gabriel's face, though? Is that Justine Gabriel's face? Now, those are some terrible shoes. Those are not wrestling shoes at all. Perfect jobber. So I'm just making the tassels wibble. I mean, we could do with another jobber. We've got a couple of people that are lower down, but we could do with a couple that are really low just to take all the Justine Gabriel. You know what? It just looks like her, doesn't it? She's 6 foot. Go on then. Justine Gabriel it is. Justine Gabriel. There we go. Yeah, it could be a good job, but I don't know. Yeah, no, she's 6 foot. Thing is, do we see her as a jobber or maybe a little bit better? I mean, at that sort of size, we could see some interesting stuff out of her. She must be related to Beanie as well, because she's wearing a beanie hat. What's his name? Beanie Ward. I did notice earlier, by the way, when I was going through the roster, we've got 2 Big Daddies. We've got Big Daddy somebody. Where is he? We've got Big Daddy G, and we got Big Daddy Mike. We've got 2 Big Daddies in our roster at the moment. Right. Let's keep moving then. So up to 4 female tag teams, which is okay. I mean, like I said, I'd like to get up to 8 at least, so we can do a proper tournament. But we're not on that yet. We've got other stuff to sort out first. Next up, we've got... okay. What are we thinking of this one? Not quite sure I like the veins on the belly, to be honest. They look a bit weird. Jay says keep. Anyone else want to pipe up, or are we keeping this one? It looks like it's a keeper. It's a keeper. It's a keeper. Well, it looks like we're keeping this one then. Right, any name suggestions? She's 5'8". Oh, I got a twist now. I got 2 Priscilla Pink. Okay. It's actually a pretty good name again. Okay, well, she could definitely be a jobber for us, I think. Priscilla Pink. Priscilla Pink. There we go. Priscilla Pink. There we go. Another one down. We've got space for 5 more. We have 5 females added already. We've got 5 more coming. Oh, Laura Strong's a good shout as well, actually. So apparently, Ric Flair at one point said if he wants to be the woman, he's got to beat the woman. Wasn't he his most incredible promo in the world? Okay. I like that. I don't know about you, but I do like that. I'm pulling rank. I'm pulling rank, people. She's 5'2". El Diablo. The female Papa Shango. Oh, you've ruined it now. El Diablo. She is going to be one of my favourites, I think. Shame she's only 5'2". I was thinking we give her like the Undertaker's moveset, but being 5'2", that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Lovecraft loves it a lot. Well, Lovecraft's not going to like it when El Diablo comes after our championship. Lovecraft will not be impressed at all. Or Thunder Rosa, actually. Yeah, good shout. Right. That was a really good pull, that one. That's probably one of my favourite females we've got so far. Next up, we've got... Oh. Looks a bit like Vader Scott. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? Stick or twist? I'd like to get another, like, military-looking one to team up with General Havoc. I think would be a good idea. Got a twist. Okay, twist it is. Yeah, I'd like to get a more military-looking one. Okay. What do we think of Mrs. Scarlet or Red Velvet? What do you think of Red Velvet? Walmart Viscera's wife. What are we thinking of Red Velvet? Twist. Twist it is. Next up we've got what's going on with the eyes? There's something weird going on with the eyes there, I can see. Okay. What do we think of this one? I think they captain Weird Eyes. Weird Eye Yankovic. What do we think? Twist? I got one twist and one resounding keep. Anyone else? And so 1-1 at the moment. Next goal wins. Try to see her eyes better. I can't see them anywhere. Well, I've got 2 keeps now. 2 keeps and 1 twist. Should we have a better look? She's a 5'1" heavyweight. Oh, that doesn't work that way, does it? Okay, let's have a look at the attire. Just because I want to zoom into her face and see what's going on up here. Appearance. Okay. Macho girl Wanda Savage. I'm removing the eyes. There we go. That looks a lot better to me. She's got makeup on, that's all it is around the eyes, but she's got really... She had the red pupils for a second, we can get rid of those, okay. Yeah, I see potential here. What are you thinking name-wise then? Brandy Rhodes. Brandy Rhodes is a cool name, actually. I like that. Any other suggestions? We're going to go with Brandy Rhodes. Wanda Savage. Wanda Savage. Savage Rose. That's Savage Rose. How does Savage Rose sound? Brandy Savage. The Macho Man, Brandy Savage. Want to go Brandy Savage, or do you want to go... Oh yeah, Brandy Savage it is then, okay. Jay pulled it out the bag. With Brandy Savage. Are we giving Brandy Savage Macho Man's moveset? Is that what we're doing? That's going to make her very strong. She'll go in as one of the top females in the brand if we give her that. Brandy Savage. So we need to find like a female Hulk Hogan now so we can have the Mega Powers as a tag team. A macho woman. Right, I've got space for 3 more females tonight then. That will mean we would have created 21 new competitors for our rosters. A male Elizabeth. Well, now, bear with me for a second. There is potential to team with Pluto Farmer as a jobber female tag team again. There is potential to be with Pluto Farmer. Yeah, there is potential for that. Or it could be rough as anything. So it's up to you. What do we think? Do we keep her and team her with Pluto Farmer and make her into a jobber? Or do we get her off our screens as soon as possible? It's those eyebrows. Enhancement talent then. Fix the eyebrows, see potential. The thing is, whether If I remember correctly, Pluto Farmer has also got green eyebrows and green hair. That's why I mentioned it. So if we left the eyebrows and the hair as they are, she would team with Pluto Farmer pretty well. The Venus Cultivator. I think it would work, and it would give us an extra tag team. I think we should do it. Cultivator. The Venus Cultivator. Interstellar. Okay, I'll try to think of a tag team name for those two. But that does give us an extra tag team, which is good. I'm thinking like Interstellar. I don't know. I mean, by the way, this is not going to be our fixed roster. If there are some people that we decide that we don't get on with, we can remove those and replace them with others. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. Like I said, we'll probably end up with an alumni page on this as well. The Motiverse. Interstellar Tractor. Now. Is this a no, or is this a potential tag team partner for El Diablo? Or is this a singles competitor? This is interesting. I don't know why, but it intrigues me. Multiverse. Yeah, that could work. Get rid of the face paint and make it an 80s throwback. Interstellar agriculturalists. That's what I was trying to think of the word. What do we think? Are we removing the face paint or keeping the face paint? Interstellar agriculturalists. That's a big old word, that is. I'm pretty sure I've not spelt it right either. May Young. What do you think? With the face paint or without? Should we have a look without and see what it looks like? Appearance. So, let me have a look. So, there we go. Actually, it's quite a beautiful woman, actually. Here we go. So, this gives us the two options now, then. So, you got with and without. The Great Luna. So, you got both options there. I think she looks good either way, to be honest. Great Luna. Okay, we can have a look at some potential makeup. Do we go makeup or do we go face paint? Is like a... Is there like an 80s style face paint we can give her? Like this one. Is that enough makeup? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mark, actually. To save it for special appearances. Is that Aja Kong's face paint? What do we think? Do we want to give her face paint or do we just want to go give her some makeup? I don't know how face paint works. I don't know how makeup works, sorry. It's generally like over the top colour wise, isn't it? Face paint like female Muta? Which face paint was that then? Which one was I looking at? I can't remember which one I was looking at now. Was it that one I was looking at? I can't remember which one I was looking at. Oh, I got this one. They're two pretty good options, aren't they, really? Butterfly. Ooh. Butterfly was this one. So we're thinking this one then, yeah? This one? Is this what we're thinking of? Is it this one or the other one? This one or the black one? This one? This is not, who is this? Is it like Great Sasuke or something like that? Don't think it goes with her hair. I was just thinking it doesn't go with her clothes. I was wondering whether I should, the other one. Change the colour of the face paint. What colours are her attire? Let me come out of it for a second. So, I know it does, sort of. It does sort of go with it. You've got the red there. What do we think? Maybe, maybe darker hair, maybe? Hair could be... black hair? Red hair? Change the master red and that colour blue. Do you think hair colour needs to change or is a blonde okay? Face paint. So we're looking for like a lighter, like a lighter blue then, isn't it? Like that? But a bit lighter. Then with the hair that is black. Right. How do we feel about that? What do we think? You like that? We liking that one? We'll take that. Okay. Black shoes too. Okay, we'll give her black shoes as well. To try and break it up a little bit. Got a red bit through there. Like that. Okie doke. All happy with that? And this is going to be the Great Luna, wasn't it? Date. Okay. We shall save that into the second slot, just in case. You never know. You never know when we want a gimmick change. Okay. The Great Luna. I feel big things for this lady, I really do. I'm thinking maybe a Shinsuke Nakamura moveset. I feel like with this many females, we might have to add some more female championships. You know, we're going to have the women's championship and the tag team. I'm thinking potentially women's hardcore, maybe. Could be in a good shout. Well, that's the Great Luna added in. That gives us one more space, and that means we do one more female. That means we would have made 10 tonight, and I think we've made some very, very strong ones here. Maybe make her shorter. That's a good shout, actually. That's a good shout. Well, let's see what she looks like in the ring first. Then we can make the decision, I suppose, can't we? Well, this has got Jobber written all over it, if we want to. More green eyebrows. The game loves that. Hideo Watami's moveset will suit him more. Yeah, we can do that. Great Luna versus Rio Shan. I'm looking forward for a bit of El Diablo as well, to be honest. What do we think of this one? It's got little Christina Von Eerie vibes about it, hasn't it? Whatever happened to her? She must be retired by now. Yeah. She does look like an Oompa Loompa, doesn't she? Oompa Loompa Doobity Doo. I've got a little random call for you. Are we sticking or twisting? 404 seems happy. Christina Von Greenie. The game just seems to be obsessed with green hair and green eyebrows, you know. That's what it is. The game is obsessed with that. We got to keep. Oompa Loompa gimmick would be sick. Sick. We have to make her as short as possible then. Reyes. We're going to keep this one then. This is our last core of the night. Make sure you're happy. And Interstellar Culture Agriculturalist. God, agriculturalist is a big word, isn't it? We're keeping then, right? Okay. We'll look at name-wise. Body height. Let's just make sure she's as short as she can be. She was freaking 6'8". The game put her in at 6'8". The green Amazon she would have been. That's insane. 6'8", 160 pounds. She would have been like stick thin. Right, Oompa Loompa's got to be 5'1". I mean, do I have the authority here? If we're going down the Loompa line, do I have authority to like orange her up a bit? Loompa, Loompa, doopa-dee-dee. I've got an orange wrestler for ye. Make it a giant Oompa Loompa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lena Loompa. The giant Lena Loompa. Oh god. I think she might end up being an enhancement, to be honest with you, but there we go. We've had fun. That's the main thing. Lena Loompa. Boom. She's in. Right, now we do movesets. Now, it's time for your brains to start working. Shall we do the women's first, because we've just done them? Black that out. Okay. Loompa versus Farmer on Dark. And a green off. Is it hair versus hair? Loser has to shave the green hair off. Right. Get your creative juices flowing then. So, first of all, we're going to do the movesets then. So let's do movesets. We'll do the females because we've just done those. So first of all was Rio Shan. What are we thinking for Rio Shan's moveset? Where is Rio Shan? Rio Shan. There she is. What are we thinking moveset-wise for Rio Shan? Thinking maybe like a... Well, Aishwarai's not on this game, is she, really? But, there's also presets as well, isn't there? I don't know what these are. I'm assuming Buck in Trends is a young Buck. Kiss the Ring, Evolution, World's Strongest Man. Oh, American Dragon. Backbreaker Specialist. That's Roderick Strong, isn't it? Okay. Copy from Wrestler. Maybe Alundra Blaze could be a good shout, you know. More of a classical style. Yeah, I'm going to go Alundra Blaze on that one then. I don't know what that means she would be stat-wise on this. I need to remember to tick Universe every time I do these as well now. That makes her an 85. I might play with these overalls a little bit just to make it more realistic. Night Green was next. Night Green was this one. What are we thinking for Night Green? Part of me wants to go maybe Lana? I was going to say Naomi, but maybe Lana could be a good shout as well. We'll go Lana. We'll go Lana for Night Green. Which makes Night Green a 70 overall. Okay, next up we've got Reyes. There you go, there's Pluto Farmer. With the green hair and the green eyebrows. And now we've got Venus Cultivator. Green hair, green eyebrows. That's why I went for it. Anyway, what was I doing? Reyes. Reyes. Quick edit for Reyes. You know what? I'm going to just give her the same as a sister. Who was Monica Reyes. So then going to have the two, like... has been edited. Do you want to copy the move set from default setting or edited setting? Custom. I don't know what I changed, but we'll have them both the same. Okie doke. So that is Reyes done. Next up is Justine Gabriel. Where do we see Justine Gabriel sitting? Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox it is. Try and mix and match as much as we can. Makes her a 71 as well. Okay, next up was Priscilla Pink. Luna can have hardcore movesets. Oh, that's a good shout, actually, yeah. Does anyone have that already? I don't know, actually. Try and think of someone we can give her then. Who's like a brawler? I mean, there is, like I said, there is a preset here called ECW Legend. Maybe that one. Or there's one called Shoot Fighter. Who am I doing now? Priscilla Pink. Priscilla Pink, Brandy Rhodes. Let's give you a bit of that then. Next up is El Diablo, which is what I'm very excited for. El Diablo, I feel like is going to be a good one. Who do we see at El Diablo? Copying. Someone said Papa Shango, didn't they? Should we just give him? Should we just give her Papa Shango's moveset? AC as RVD, is it? Okay. Should we give her Papa Shango's moveset? I'll just give her a stat boost. There you go. We'll give her Papa Shango's moveset, why not? Shoot Fighter Shibata. Well, that's pretty cool. It's a 77, but I want to put that up a bit. Okay. The Macho Man Brandy Savage. And there she is. Are we going Brandy Savage's moveset here then? I mean, I can't see why not. Screw it, let's do it. That's going to make her incredibly strong, that is. The Macho Man Brandy Savage. That does make Brandy Savage the highest rated female we currently have. Venus Cultivator. Again, I'm just going to give you Pluto Farmer's moveset. Custom. And boom. Yeah, make sure it's 71. Right, let's do Lena Lumpa first. Lena Lumpa. Who's really bad? El Mago. Screw it. Let's give it El Mago's moveset. Makes her a 73, actually. It's not actually that bad. Right, so finally then we got the one that we want to spend a little bit more time on then, because we want to make sure we get this right. So we're going to give it a base of somebody who's pretty ground and pound, I suppose. Or do we say maybe... I've done it again. Maybe Hideo Itami's moveset and then maybe just adapt it from there? Or do you want to give a Shibata's moveset? Would Shibata's moveset work? Quick edit. Preset. Shoot fighter. Gives her a sleeper hold and a backdrop suplex. Shibata or suplex machine, which is Taz. Maybe Shibata probably be the best one, because then you've got the Japanese style, haven't you? Oh, those are signatures. Finishes a running kick and octopus stretch. What do you want? Do I know what it's called on this? Is it called the Mist? I can never find the moves I want half the time. That's a normal edit. Special moves. Okay. Is it called the Mist? Yeah. Yeah, Shibata's the guy who nearly ended his own career by headbutting somebody. There is Mutalocks. Do we want to go Mutalock as a finisher and the Mist as a signature? That's cool. I like that, you know. I like the second Mutalock. I like that a lot. That's sort of... Oh, look at that. Yeah, we'll go for that then. Instead of octopus stretch... Does anyone know what the Mist is called on this game? Like the green mist or something stupid like that, isn't it? Green mist is signature, headbutt, Mutalockers finishers. Okay. What sort of headbutt? Standard headbutt, diving headbutt. It's head smash as well. No, that's not what we want. Big headbutt. The standard headbutt says headbutting rampage. Headbutting rampage could work. If you want to go headbutt. Headbutting rampage. And then signatures we want. Is it called Green Mist then? Is it called on this? Gut-ra. I don't know what the Mist is called on this game, to be honest. WWE 2K19 Mist. Poison Mist. Poison Mist? No. It's not called Poison Mist either. Is it not on the game? It's not on the game. Poison Mist is not on the game by the looks of it. No, we can't use Poison Mist then. Maybe we go the headbutt as a signature, then Mutalock as a finisher. I asked the question like 5 times and nobody answered me, so I just went for it. Mutalock 1 then, okay. Okay, well she's got Mutalock then as a finisher, which I think is quite cool. Oh, hang on a minute, let me do Payback. Is it in Payback, is it in? Hello, back. It's Comeback, isn't it? You can't select unless you have a comeback skill equipped. Okay, we'll have to do that in the universe then. There we go. Okay, that's that one done. No, it says it's a comeback move in 2K19. So it is on the game, but you can't equip it as part of your moveset. Right, there we go. Now onto the male side then. We've got 11 to do. First, why does this keep popping out like this? I'm not pressing any buttons. I'm sure I'm not. Right, first of all, wife beater. Well, I think it's going to be someone high. I'm going to go for Alexander Wolf. That'll do us a wife beater. Which is going to make him a 76 rated. Leroy Quen. Where's Leroy Quen? There he is, one half of the Leroy brothers. I don't want to play it with these two then. I feel like they're going to be a bit more... Do we just give them the... we could give them Epico and Primo's movesets. Or we could give them the Usos movesets. Depends how high we see them up the card, I suppose. Anyone else? We give them moveset-wise? I'm not sure yet, Jay, whether we'll do that or whether we'll do an Intercontinental Championship tournament or Cruiserweight tournament. We'll start matches after we finish these movesets, though. Could do Titus O'Neil. Or could do Kofi. I'll tell you what, we're going to make these two into our New Day then. We'll do Kofi 2012 to give it a slight difference on Leroy Quen. Which makes him an 82. Then Mason Quen will do Xavier Woods. There we go. That's those two done. Makes him an 83. Next up we got Chucky Hart. I feel like Chucky Hart should be pretty low down. Who's pretty low down in the old rankings? There's no TJ Perkins, of course there is, yeah, but that's not what I'm thinking of. Shane Fawn. Yeah, that's a bit of a random one there. Shane Fawn's moveset for Chucky Hart. Which makes him a 72. Next up is Corporal Punishment. The big man. There he is. I was thinking Bret Hart, but I didn't want to make him too strong, Jay. That was the only thing. You know what? He's going to get Andre the Giant moveset. He's not going to get Andre the Giant moveset because he's not tall enough. He's going to get Bam Bam Bigelow's moveset. Yeah. There we go. That'll do that. Makes him an 83. And like I said, he's in the hardcore division, I think, that one. Okay, next up we've got Muta. Where do we see Muta? No, Owen's not on the game, no. Maybe Muta can be Suplex Machine. How do I just go confirm? Okay, I want to accept this. How do I accept this? Oh. Maybe I can't accept it. I want to accept it. Okay, it's not playing ball me. Okay, that's fine. Well, you then, who are we on? Muta. Muta, where do we see Muta then? Shelton Benjamin, do you think, maybe? Or... Razor and Moan. Pete Dunne. I'm trying to think of someone who's... Oh, is it Select? Why doesn't it say Select then? I don't know. Hideo Itami? Oh yeah, we said that, didn't we? Yeah. You're there with Tommy. Up the pit, man. He's 76 rated then. Next up is good old Derek Sandy, who's going to be one of our unfortunate jobbers, I believe. Where are you, Deza?
Hi everybody, the name's Derek Sandy.
So do you just press... Alright, so you press select, do you? Let's go Charm City. No, because when you press select, it, oh. That was not the right button. Oh. You can't select this icon. Don't have the top rope. Okay. I can't use that one because I've not got the right skills. Oh, I ain't got skills. Hopefully. Who do you want to give him moveset of? Who's terrible? Who's the one I've missed that I haven't used of the jobbers on the game? It is... Done Cole Quinn. Is there like another one in there? Baron Blade. That's Baron Corbin. Baron Blade. Heath Slater. That's a good shout, actually. Yeah, we'll use Heath Slater. Because he has got kids. Makes him a 73. Ooh. I've turned up the off number look. Crib and Call. What do you think of the Crib and Call? This guy who thinks he's fighting style, aerialist. I don't know what that means. Crib and Call. I'm thinking one of the Usos. Primo. Oh no, Primo's a good shot actually, yeah. Hey, it's Primo Colon. Makes him a 72. Lance Hollywood. What do we think of old Lance Hollywood? I was thinking British Bulldog, but I think he's a cruiserweight, isn't he? So, oh, he is a heavyweight. So Lance Hollywood could get British Bulldog's moveset. Charm City? Oh yeah, Charm City does make sense, doesn't it, actually? Who is Charm City, anyway? Oh, it's Rich Swann. It's Rich Swann, okay. We'll change the move template and select a category. Ugh. It's not working for me. It's not working at all. Greg Valentine? Oh, Greg Valentine? That Edge. Do we see Lance Hollywood being good? I don't know, actually. Johnny Gargano, maybe. Lex Luger. Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect could work. Let's go with Mr. Perfect, I think. If we don't like it, we can always change it. That makes Lance Hollywood low 80s, does it? 83, okay. Next up, we've got Brainstorm. I'm thinking maybe Rowan. Just a physical powerhouse. Oh. Some of that moveset was not changed. Okay. Well, most of it was. That's fine. Which means that he is now going to be Brainstorm is an 80. And the last one is Villain. Up the Villain. I think we said Jack Gallagher, didn't we, for Villain? Is that what we said for Villain? Or did I say that? I can't remember now. Remember someone had a suggestion. Daniel Bryan. We'll go old Daniel Bryan because I prefer his old moveset, to be honest, which is Bryan Danielson, isn't it, on this? Is it not? No. I want his more submission-based moveset. That's a lot cooler, that one. There we go. And it makes him an 80 as well. There we go. Creation's done with movesets and everything. Let's take this. We spent 2 hours on creation tonight. Maybe we went a bit over the top, didn't we, really? Hey-ho. Let me just change a couple of things on this spreadsheet then. You are a mid-carder. Oh, mate, this is not... Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Turn off filter, turn on filter. There we go. A to Z. That's what we like to see. Right, so we've added a few to the upper mid-card now. You as well, and you and you. You're a mid-carder. Okay. 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 So we've got quite a few then that have been added into the IC picture. Muta needs a stat upgrade, I think, so he can be part of the IC. And Derek Sandy can be a cruiserweight. Okay. There we go. So I've updated the rankings now with a few things so we can see who's who. So do we want to do a cruiserweight or an intercontinental champion? I think the intercontinental championship tournament had the most votes earlier. So we can do that.